Guys, so it's Weapon Test Wednesdays where I test out weapons for you guys for one of my characters. You know, usually I do it for each character. I'm gonna do it for one of my characters today. So let's see what we have here so we can do weapon testing. Alright.
Let's get you back out there.
Oh yeah, I do have Arms Day delivery. I have a scout rifle. I must say, these scout rifles do more damage than the other legendary rifles and scout rifles that I usually get. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We have used against the Cabal, used against fallen targets, Hive. Hold on, let me see here. Let me do this. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. My bad, I'm sorry. Let me put this, let me put these two weapons back. Okay. Alright. Okay, now we're back. I'll deal with these later. Alright, so fallen targets and precision shots. Alright, so we're good. Alright, so this week is basically, let's look at the weapons we have here. So basically, auto rifle for the Cabal. So you're going to test this against the Cabal. And then you're going to test this against the fallen targets. And then you're going to get like some headshots from whatever enemies you're going to get. Then you're going to go against the Hive. And then these ones is from last week's. These ones are going against the Crucible matches and stuff, which I technically nearly don't really use because the special ammo don't drop like it used to. And somebody said just use them in private matches, so I don't have anybody to do private matches with. I mean, I do, but not necessarily. Alright, so the Arms Day weapons that I was going to get, Crouch grants improvement accuracy and stability as well, reduce aim time and flinching under fire. This one's weapons has increased stability. I think mostly all of them has increased stability. Both of them have good impact and rate of fire. This is a pulse rifle, so you don't have like, you know, pulse rifles are not like the favorites of weapons. So if you don't have a pulse rifle, this is a pulse rifle we can definitely get. The PDX-45. A lot of people said this is really popular. Sean, who does like Arms Day walkthroughs, he does Arms Day, so he knows the weapons that comes through Arms Day. Said this is a really good weapon. I didn't know. I just randomly picked this pulse rifle, but he said this is a really good pulse rifle if you don't have a really good pulse rifle, because you know pulse rifles are not really like. They're second, I would say they're third behind no, I'm lying. I would say pulse rifle not the popular weapon, but it's something like auto rifles. Auto rifles are not popular in PvP. Certain auto rifles, not all auto rifles. Some people said they're not really popular in PvP, but for me, the Monte Carlo, the SUROS regime, and I think there's like another auto rifle that's really popular in PvP, but you know that goes more in depth. We have to wait and see. We just have to look and see which is best. And this has faster reload speed, but it's going to reduce the mag size. Same thing with this. It has increased range and stability, but when you crouch down, you know, it grants you improvement accuracy and stability, so you don't really have to use this. And this part what gives you reload this weapon, so you can use both of these to compensate for this and this. So there's, you know, oversized round builds to stagger targets and leave them reeling. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one.
How's that feel?
Alright, so this one is a scout rifle. Now, like I said, if you are not a big fan of scout rifles are really good. This is the SUROS DIS-43 scout rifle, and you can look at it like the rate, the impact, the range, and the stability is really good. And look at the magazine size. Now, if you're like me who use scout rifle from here on out since PvP. Sometimes the scout rifles have like 12 or 13 rounds. This have 19 rounds, so this is not bad for a scout rifle. This one has cost damage with this weapon, increased stability, increased reload speed of this weapon when its magnum is empty. And this one is rapidly land precision hits with return 1 round to this magazine, which I like those type of weapons that when you do that, it returns a 1 kill shot for you. So I like that. So Founders Orders and field test weapons usually resets every Wednesday, but Founders Orders happens only on Wednesdays when he comes back on Wednesdays. Now, field tests will rank you in the gunsmith, and 99% of the time they will give you a weapon that it matches your light level or a higher light level for you, so you can boost up whatever weapon you have right here. You know, so a lot of people said do the gunsmith. Okay, do the gunsmith. Do the gunsmith. That's just from me. That's just from my perspective. Do the gunsmith, and you will be very satisfying. And that's all I gotta say. Do the gunsmith, and you'll be very happy. If you have any questions down below of any field tests, weapons, or about Founders Orders, let me know in the comment section down below. Some of you are probably wondering how you get the Founders Orders. Like, how do I get that? Do your gunsmith and rank yourself at rank 1, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Yeah, rank yourself at rank 1. And he has other weapons that he will have next Wednesday. I will see which weapons are best, and we'll let you know. This one's an auto rifle. This one's a hand cannon. I already had that hand cannon. This one's a rocket launcher. We never looked at the rocket launcher. This one's a shotgun, and this one's a shotgun too. So the shotguns probably we'll look at next week, and the rocket launcher we'll look at next week and see what we get. And like I said, field test happens only when it resets on Wednesday. So that's how field test starts. Rank yourself in the gunsmith, and you will get exotic quest lines. Now, I will walk you through the steps of how to get those exotic quest lines if you're one of those people who have all the weapons, but you're looking for a particular weapon you don't have. I will let you know on that video. My name is Short by Nature. And remember to hit that like button if you didn't already. And I will see you guys in my next post.